time I tap in on the scriptures. It's going to be called Bible Time with Pastor Jacob. Since this is my first video, I'm going to explain to y'all why I believe the Bible to be true. All right, and that's because I believe we be reliving Genesis 3 on the daily. All right, now why do I say we relive in Genesis 3 on the daily? Go read the first 12 verses of that chapter. Eve was leading. All right, the snake went to her on purpose to disrupt God's order. Right, and he doing the same thing today. Ladies, when you in a relationship and that voice that make you not want to do what your man asking you to do, that's the serpent, that's the snake today, telling you not to listen to your man. Genesis 3, the snake, he approached Eve to put her in the driver's seat where she don't belong. God made her for the passenger seat. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just everybody got to get in where they fit in. If the man in the passenger seat, he out of pocket. Adam was out of pocket, man. Adam failed his woman. He failed to protect her, and he failed to lead her on that day. And you see the same thing happen today. Eve was tempted by her own lust, her desire to be more than a woman, her desire to have a higher role in God's order of things up under the sun. Go see what the serpent said to get Eve off her square. What'd he say? He lied to her. He told her, God don't want you to be like him, having knowledge of good and evil. Right? But we were already created in God's likeness. That's explained to you in Genesis 1 and 2. God said, let us make man in our image and our likeness. So he created them male and female in his image, in his likeness. Right? So we were already like God. But Eve fell for the lie. So, and that's the same thing you see today. Except the woman not trying to be God. Now he done flipped it. He just switched the lie. Now he got the woman trying to be the man. That's why you hear our women all the time talking about they don't need a man. They pay their own bills, right? Women got their CPLs today. Shoot a motherfucker. I don't need no man to protect me. I got my own gun. You see what I'm saying? That's why we got all these relationship podcasts today. Because everybody blaming each other. Everybody pointing a finger, just like in Genesis 3. Adam pointing the finger at his woman. Eve pointing the finger at the snake.
Damn it, man. Hey, damn it, man.
Right? And I know this video is supposed to be about me proving the Bible being true and all that, which I feel like I did. But I know a lot of people going to try to attack that. There's going to be some haters out there trying to say, oh, the snake ain't, why a snake talk? Ooh, man, there wasn't no real snake. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Make this go viral, and I'll do a part 2 follow-up. If I just see a lot of support with this video, I'll do a part 2.